V'hinei ma shekasav v'tamud legoral chalek hetze yamin, and this it says in Daniel that you'll stand up to your lottery at the end of days. It's brought in Midrash Rabbah Necha Sof Pasuk Gada B'Choreyav. At the end of the verse that he uprooted with his anger. Echa Simin Beis Daf Ein Beis Daled Begoralcha Imat Tzadikim, that to your lottery refers to with the righteous, together with the righteous. Amar lo ba'achris hayamim or ba'achris hayamin. So Daniel asked, is it with the end of days with a mem, hayamim, or is it the end of days with a nun, hayamin? Amar leketz hayamin. So he said to them, the end of the days with a nun, like the right hand, os hayamin shehi mishubeh, this ketz nasati limini. That right that is subservient to the end, I have given to my right. Ga'alti es banai, ga'alti es yamini. That I have, if I'm redeeming my sons, I'm redeeming my right hand. So the right hand is subservient and, so to speak, subjugated to this idea. David lamani chaltzun yedidecha hoshia yiminecha v'aneni ad kan l'shona. So David says, in order to save the one you love, save your right hand and answer me. That with saving the hand, it's together with saving the one he loves. Parshas Bereshis Daf Nun Daled Sof Amud Aleph Pasuk Vayhi Miketz Hayamim. The Matnas Kahuna on the Medrash brings that this is like on the verse, and it was in the end of Miketz Yamim, after days, Vayavo Kain Mipri Adama, and Kain brought from the fruits of the earth. Miketz Hayamim Miketz Hayamin. Is it to the end of days with a right with a mem, or is it with a nun? And there it has with a mem. Reish Parshas Vayhi Miketz, and the beginning of the Parsha of Vayhi Miketz as well. Mein Gam Kain, Parshas Noach Daf Samach Beis Amud Aleph Daf Samach Gimel Amud Aleph Parshas Bo Daf Lamed Gimel Sof Amud Aleph Parshas Tetzaveh Daf Kuf Pei Aleph Amud Beis. Minor Makomos Bezoar that also bring this idea of Ketz Hayamim and Ketz Hayamin, or something connected. Ubir Inyan Ata Yamin Shehi Mishubedis, and to explain this idea of Osa Yamin Shehi Mishubedis, of this right hand which is subjugated. Yuvan al pi mashikaz Rabbeinu binyan tshuva de mashchile le'akadosh baruch hu elayu bechele yasir lis gar v'chulu. We can understand from what the Alter Rebbe writes about tshuva, that it says in Zohar that they're drawn towards the Kadosh Baruch Hu with a greater energy to get close to the king and so forth. Ve'zeu heishiv acho yamino mipnei oyev, and this is what it says, that he turned back his right hand because of the enemy, or in front of the enemy. Kilihios drish asa ava metoch hachoshech hayidei shiroa benafsho kinit ches lechutz. Because you search for love from inside the darkness, through this that you see in your soul that you've been pushed outside. Ushalo be'inyan v'seder shar amr razal. So it doesn't come in the order that our sages said. Small dochev yamin mekareves, that the left hand pushes away and the right hand draws close. She'ava shu b'chnis yamin u'machmasis karvus, that the love that's from the right hand, that's from being close. So it's not like that. Elahainu davka kashi Yisrael him begadlus haseichel. That's only when Yisrael is thinking straight and has the greatness of intellect. Mash'enken kashem bebechnis nar and bebechnis kadnus chulu, which is not the case when they're like a young child or a young man. Their intellect is in a concept of being small. The Katnus Vihine Amru Razal. So our sages said, Shilonis Male Tzor Chulu, that Tzor was only filled from the exiles of Yerushalayim. Because when we were exiled, the divine presence went with us, Vatated Paloim, and so to speak, descended tremendously, Lachios Nefashos Edom of Dekochavim, like Bia Keneshet Kinam, to elevate and enliven Edom, the idol worshippers, to lift up their nest like an eagle. So that's a tremendous descent. Nachalaso, Yaakov Chevel Nachalaso, because Yaakov is the portion of his inheritance, the rope of his inheritance. And when a person is involved in physicality and desires of this world, so this brings down the spark of the divine to being clothed, and to give life force to the idol worshippers, which are from this aspect. So anytime you do or get involved in a taiva, it's like the exile and bringing the divine presence down into exile. That's why they're called the Umos Ha'olam, or the Imos Ha'olam, because they are Imos, their source, a mother concept, and a source to all the desires of this world, because the descent into them is represented by this idea of the desires of this world. So that's what the other nations represent, involvement and desires of the in the world. And this is the concept that the enemy has become great. That is, that the enemy is this idea of the needs of the body and the desires of this world. And so he becomes adult and big, and has, so to speak, full intellect. And in a person's avoda, this is like when a person involves their intellect in matters of a business. So this brings down their intellect and becomes a great intellect to the enemy. To have, God forbid, this idea of the enemy became great. And then you have the right hand being bent back, which is this idea of love. So the love, which is the right hand, because of the enemy, the right hand, the closeness has been pushed away. That's the yamin that we're talking about. And look what's brought about the verse that Yehuda, and on his blessing, that Hashem has made the moon for holidays. Because Yehuda is the source of the kingdom of the house of David, so that's the concept of the moon and Malchus. Now the pasuk says Shemesh Yadam Evo, that the sun, we know the sun knows its movements, its comings and goings, but the moon does not know its comings and goings. That is to say that it's on this idea that in the Medrash is the idea of the transience of the moon and its movements on the simplest level, but Al pi Chassidus, what does it mean? The moon doesn't know. That is to say, that the moon represents the Emunah, the state of Malchus, Shalamayla Me'adas, which is beyond wisdom, belief beyond wisdom, is Zeu Inyan Godal, and that's the concept of the lottery, Shezeu Inyan Lo Yada, Lamayla Me'adas, that this is the idea that it doesn't know, that you don't know, rather it's beyond wisdom. Because the source of Malchus is an Arich, which is the crown of Malchus, the first Sfira, and which is beyond Chachma, beyond wisdom. And look what's brought in Likutei Torah, going up the well that goes up, the well of Miriam, concerning from below to above. He doesn't know us. Avram lo yadanu, lo yadati nafshi, my soul didn't know. So both of these ideas are that because they didn't know, because rather it's Emunah.